I don't want her, she didn't love me. Anyway, she only wanted someone to play with, but all I wanted was love to stay. The girl I love, she up left me, she ran away. My best friend, she comes in around midnight. Daylight comes, she's gone again. You can have her, I don't want her, she didn't love me. Anyway, she only wanted someone to play with, but all I wanted was love to stay. Now life is mighty empty without love to call your own. I'd rather have love that I can cling to than have the world and all its gold. You can have her, I don't want her, she didn't love me. Anyway, she only wanted someone to play with, but all I wanted was love to stay. You can have her, I don't want her, she didn't love me. Anyway, she only wanted someone to play with, but all I wanted was love to stay.
Thank you. Good evening. We're J.D. Crowe in the New South from Lexington, Kentucky. Going to be picking you till about 1 o'clock this morning for your enjoyment. I'd like to do you a tune now that was written by one of our native Lexingtonians, a fellow named Steve Bryan. It's called You Can Share My Blanket.
When you say that you love me, I don't know what you mean, but it seems like I should. And if I say I'm bruised and torn, another love should find me, you won't mind if this one is for good. I don't know if I can take it, if we can really make it. I've never known a love without an end. But if you really think we can, then you can share my blanket, and we'll see what happens then. When your coat falls from your shoulders in a heap up on the floor, and the door behind is closed, I don't know if I can stand it. It's an awful lot to handle, taking scraps of all the things I know. I don't know if I can take it, if we can really make it. I've never known a love without an end. But if you really think we can, then you can share my blanket, and we'll see what happens then. When you say that you love me, I don't know what you mean. I'm afraid to be alone, afraid that you might hurt me, unable to be certain, afraid that I might turn and you'd be gone. I don't know if I can take it, if we can really make it. I've never known a love without an end. But if you really think we can, then you can share my blanket, and we'll see what happens then.
Thank you. We're going to do you an instrumental right now. The waltz. This is kind of a quickie for the first set, but we're going to try to loosen up here early on tonight. It's one called Shuckin The Corn. Thank you. We're going to slow things down a bit now and do you a tune that was written about your native state of Tennessee. If any of you are from the native state of Tennessee. Dedicate this one to Fritz Mundale. It's called the Tennessee Blues.
If I had my way, I'd leave here today. I'd leave in a hurry. Find me a place where I could stay and not have to worry. A place I could use, a place I could lose, the Tennessee Blues. I'd find me a spot on some mountain top with no one around me. Valleys and streams, birds in the trees, hills that surround me. A place I could use, a place I could lose, the Tennessee Blues. I try to forget all my regrets and keep just the good times. I'd wake and I'd sleep in nothing but peace and feel free at all times. A place I could use, a place I could lose, the Tennessee blues. A place I could lose, the Tennessee blues. Thank you.
We'd like to do a tune now that was written and recorded by Gordon Lightfoot. We do a few of his tunes because we think he's probably one of the finest lyricists around these days. He and Joni Mitchell, and we're not capable of working up any of Joni Mitchell's stuff. So we're gonna do this for you. It's one called "You Are What I Am."
You make time stand still. You do it now and you always will. You take me as I am. You make me feel like a brand new man. Every time I fall down and never get stuck, you got the combination, gal, to get me right back up. You are what I am. Loving you forever if I can. You got the combination, gal, to keep me straight and true. You are what I am. Loving you forever if I can. I know I'm lucky too. Not 2 or 3, just me and you. 'Cause you are what I am. Loving you forever if I can. Think about the times we've had, we've never been blue. You got the combination, gal, to keep me straight and true. You are what I am. Loving you forever if I can. The old hometown is sure in trouble. Looks like it must have doubled in sin and size since I've been gone. Papers all full of killing, 2 million people willing to die for something they've never known. City streets are drunks and junk and stone. A heaven made a hell they call their home. Now it's gone like the life of a child when it turns its back on your mind. Tomorrow has no home, sweet home. Look what they've done to my it just faded into time. Grandfather's watch he gave me is just another memory that I kept the way it always was. Ever since he died, it just won't run. But I always knew I was his favorite one. Now it's gone like the life of a child when it turns its back on your mind. Tomorrow has no home, sweet home. Look what they've done to mine. It just faded into time. That old house we used to live in, the roof is falling in like every other one along the block. It took 20 years to pay and 10 to rot. Dad says it's almost better off forgot. Now it's gone like the life of a child when it turns its back on your mind. Tomorrow has no home, sweet home. Look what they've done to mine. It just faded into time.
We're going to feature Jimmy Gaudreau on a tune right now. He's the one playing this little 8-stringed baby guitar over here. Wet guitar. Baby guitar. It's going to do you one called the Red Rocking Chair.
I ain't got no honey baby now, Lord, Lord, ain't got no honey baby now. Who rocked the cradle, who sing the song? Who rocked the cradle when you're gone, Lord, Lord, who rocked the cradle when you're gone? The cradle when you're gone, Lord, Lord, now rock the cradle when you're gone. Now it's all I can do, Lord, all I can say. Tell it to your mama next payday, Lord, Lord, tell it to your mama next payday. I ain't got no honey baby now, Lord, Lord, ain't got no honey baby now.
Thank you so much. We're going to do you a tune now that Fled and Scruggs recorded a long while back. One of their old ones called Why Don't You Tell Me So?
I can tell by the look in your eyes that you still care for me, but somehow you just won't admit. That's why I'm so lonely, you see. Now if you have made up your mind, and if you still want me, you know, why do you keep me in doubt? Why don't you tell me so? Now there'll come a time, little darling, when you will want me, I know. But dear, it will then be too late for you to tell me so. Now if you have made up your mind, and if you still want me, you know, why do you keep me in doubt? Why don't you tell me so? Each night there are tears on my pillow, and they're all because of you, I know. Dear, I can't go on this way, so why don't you tell me so? Now if you have made up your mind, and if you still want me, you know, why do you keep me in doubt? Why don't you tell me so?
We're going to do you a tune now. This is a sad song. It was written by Paul Siebel, recorded by Leo Kottke later on. And it's tells the story of a lady of ill repute, a hooker, if you will. The name of the song is Louise.
They said Louise was not half bad. It was written on the walls and window shade, and that she'd act a little girl. A deceiver, don't believe her, that's a trait. Sometimes a bottle of perfume, flowers, and maybe some lace. Men brought Louise 10-cent trinkets. Their intentions were easily traced. Everybody knew the time she cried, but women like Louise, they get by. And everybody thought it kinda sad when they found Louise up in her room. They'd always put her down below she died this afternoon. Louise rode home on a mail train, somewhere to the south I heard them say. Too bad it ended so ugly. Too bad she had to go this way. The wind is blowing cold tonight. Good night, Louise, good night.
We're going to do an instrumental that features the mandolin right now. It's kind of a, has a ragtime feel to it.
I tried some fingeries on it tonight and it did it to bad. Yes, it did.
You got the lubricated strings, slipping right over the frets.
I know better than to try your fancy gadgets.
It's one called Blackberry Rag. We're going to do you an old Jimmy Martin tune right now. One that he played a long while back. It's one called Honey, You Don't Know My Mind.
Honey, you don't know my mind. I'm lonesome all the time. You're born to lose a drifter, and that's me. You can ramble for so long, but then a rambler's heart goes wrong. Baby, you don't know my mind today. dirty jail. Lord, what I've learned the hard, hard way. When I find I can't win, I'll be checking out again. Baby, you don't know my mind today. I've been a hobo and a tramp, and my soul has done been stained. Lord, of what I've learned the hard, hard way. I ain't here to judge or plead, just to get my poor heart ease. Baby, you don't know my mind today. Honey, you don't know my mind. I'm lonesome all the time. You're born to lose a drifter, and that's me. Well, you say I'm sweet and kind, and I could love you 1,000 times. Baby, you don't know my mind today.
Hickory Wind. Yes, we'll do that for you next set. That's definitely a second set song. We're gonna do we're doing an old Flat and Scruggs tune for you right now. It's one that Jimmy sings, and it's one that he sings with enthusiasm. Yes, you do. He sings it with enthusiasm because he actually lives this philosophy that this song espouses, and he's gonna do it for you with that kind of enthusiasm. It's called "I Ain't Gonna Work Tomorrow."
I'm going all around this country, going all around this world. I'm going all around this country, Lord, for the sake of just one little girl.
I ain't gonna work tomorrow. I ain't gonna work today. I ain't gonna work tomorrow, for that is my wedding day.
I love my mom and papa too. Yeah, I love my mom and papa too. I love my mom and papa too, but I leave them all to go with you.
I ain't gonna work tomorrow. I ain't gonna work today. I ain't gonna work tomorrow, for that is my wedding day.
I'm leaving you this lonesome song, leaving you this lonesome song. I'm leaving you this lonesome song, for tomorrow I'll be long gone.
I ain't gonna work tomorrow. I ain't gonna work today. I ain't gonna work tomorrow, for that is my wedding day.
We'd like to do you a tune now that the Burrito Brothers recorded second. Merle Haggard recorded it first. This will be our hardcore country song for the evening. It's called The White Line Fever.
White a sickness born down deep within my soul. White line fever, the days keep moving by me like a highline boat. These wrinkles in my forehead show the miles I've left behind me. They continue to remind me how fast I'm growing old. Guess I'll die with this fever in my soul. White line fever, a sickness born down deep within my soul. White line fever, the days keep moving by me like a highline pole. I wonder just what makes a man keep pushing on. Why must I keep on singing this old highway song? I've been from coast to coast 100 times or more, but I haven't found one place that I ain't been before. White line fever, the sickness born down deep within my soul. White line fever, the days keep moving by me like a highline pole.
We're going to end the set featuring Jimmy here. He's going to do you tune. It's one called Ain't Nobody Gonna Miss Me When I'm Gone.
There ain't nobody gonna miss me when I'm gone. There ain't nobody gonna mourn for me too long. Won't you write these words upon my headstone? There ain't nobody gonna miss me when I'm gone.
Once I had a little sweetheart out of Trudy. We planned someday that she would be my own. Some other man done stole my darling from me. Now there ain't nobody gonna miss me when I'm gone.
There ain't nobody gonna miss me when I'm gone. There ain't nobody gonna mourn for me too long. Won't you write these words upon my headstone? There ain't nobody gonna miss me when I'm gone.
Now they're in the land where angels dwell. They found a eternal rest way up in heaven. Where I find my reward no one can tell.
There ain't nobody gonna miss me when I'm gone. There ain't nobody gonna mourn for me too long. Won't you write these words upon my headstone? There ain't nobody gonna miss me when I'm gone.
ever done me wrong. Come closer while I pat your head on over. Now there ain't nobody gonna miss me when I'm gone. There ain't nobody gonna miss me when I'm gone. There ain't nobody gonna mourn for me too long. Won't you write these words upon my headstone? There ain't nobody gonna miss me when I'm gone.
Thank you. We're going to take a break.